Back, everybody. We got a special Grammy episode. I'm excited
Yeah.
for it. So, welcome back to Life's Weird, Jen and George, Grammy edition.
Uh, Grammy extravaganza in this piece.
Yeah, yes.
And I'm not as sick, so I don't feel like I'm dying,
This is
which is
good.
always nice. Yeah.
This is good.
Hey, indeed it is, friend. Life is good. Life is weird and life is good.
This is true. Yeah. Glad you're
Like the
feeling better.
Grammys, for
Yeah.
sure.
Let's dive into it. I
Let's
want to
go, let's
first
go.
start by Trevor Noah, his last
Mm.
hosting gig. How do you think he did?
He was very good. He was funny in the moments where he was supposed to be funny, and there was a couple jokes that went a little flat, but for
Mhm.
the most part, he was a good host of the Grammys. I think. I feel
I've
like
always enjoyed him, I
though
suppose, but yeah, there
I
was a
feel
few
like
where I'm
this
like,
is I he this might be the last time he hosts the Grammys, I feel. I think he
it
might be
is.
better for like the Emmys or something like that for sure.
Yeah, yeah, he's done. And he ticked off the I'm not gonna say his name. I don't want to get too political,
Mm,
but I think it's
yeah.
funny how a certain public figure is very upset
Mm.
and wants to sue him for all the money. And if you can't figure out who I'm talking about,
Was that your impersonation? You want to do that again so people
no,
can
I
hear it again?
don't.
That was a I kind of like it. Oh, mine was terrible, but yours is yeah. We're working on it for sure.
Working on it. I'm
That's
not a
tough.
professional.
I am not a professional comedian, so and I don't do I do some
And I don't want to
impressions.
get sued. So
You
I'm good.
listen. We just started this pod. We can't be getting sued out here in these streets.
Right.
Not yet,
So
at least. Couple
our time
years
will
down the
come.
line, for sure.
Leash. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
don't you have like a million other things to worry about other than a comedian making jokes? Come
Oh
on.
yeah. Them jokes probably got a little too personal. He's probably like, Melania, what is this? Ooh, that was not too much better, but
That's just
still working
really
on it.
good.
I just
That's
sounded
gonna be
like
our
more
next
like
podcast. All of our good impressions.
I just
Watch out,
sounded like
everybody.
a constipated version of myself. Melania. And
This is
I'm
getting
not
weird
too sure if I
already.
said her name right either, but it's fine. She's
Who
fine.
cares? Who cares? Honestly.
Go see her movie or don't go see it.
No.
It's all up to you.
Nobody's going to see it. Honestly.
Whoa, take it
Just
easy.
saying.
You keep
Nobody.
talking about not wanting to get sued. If he doesn't want you to talk about him, he certainly don't want you to talk bad about his wife or a movie.
The Grammys.
Listen, if the feds are watching, I love the movie that I haven't seen.
I haven't seen it, but I definitely plan on seeing it.
Exactly. And I
Grammys.
love the Grammys, and
Love the
I
Grammys.
love
Let's get back.
I love everything. I love life, man. Don't sue me. I love having money.
Not yet. We're working on it. So it's down the road.
Future.
That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Give us the street cred.
That hey, now you're thinking now.
Yeah.
Now you're using your noodle for sure.
But yeah, Trevor Noah did great, I thought.
Hmm.
I won't be
Yeah,
suing
he did a
him.
good
I
job.
think when comedians make jokes, that's a
They,
slam dunk, you know? That's their
they
job.
weren't that the jokes weren't that bad. It's not like he was like Kathy Griffin goes hard at Donald Trump. Those are some jokes that like if I was him, I would probably be like, yo, get her off the TV immediately.
Mhm.
Melania. In my mind, he's always screaming for his wife, yo, Melania, get her
What
off
you
the
just said
TV.
about me. I just getting,
I'm pretty sure I'm saying her name right, but I'm
I
not a
think I
thousand
think you got
percent
it.
sure. I
You
think
got it.
so. Yeah.
You got it.
People in the comments, if I'm saying it wrong, just let me know and I'll pretend like I don't see
Or
your
don't. We're
comment.
not going to talk about it again, so don't worry.
Yeah, for sure. Putting on my serious face now. Mm, Grammys.
I like that he was afraid to make jokes about Kendrick Lamar. I like that he
Yeah,
did
that
that
was
with it.
funny.
That was a
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he had a big night. He got what 27 nominations
27.
now, more than any hip hop artist, that's for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah, he just
And
surpassed Jay-Z.
yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's he had quite the night, quite the
Hmm.
night.
Yeah.
He had, oh wow, just not the night. The last couple years, he's just been
Hmm.
on fire. You can definitely debate on who's the biggest rapper of the last 5 years or 6 or 7 years, but the last 2 or 3 years, it's definitely Kendrick Lamar for sure.
Hmm. Yeah.
I guess we can just jump right into our first award that we want to talk about, and
Yeah.
that's the best rap album. Great, great nominations this year. You had the album from the Clips, which was fantastic. You had the Glorilla album, which was really, really good. You had the JID God Does Like Ugly, which was really nice. And you had the Tyler the Creator, the Cornucopia. But the GNX was the winner. And it's definitely like it's probably going to be the rap album that people are going to go back to the most over like in the next 5 or 6 years, I think. I
Hmm.
think that's going to be the one that people are going to, when they go back and look in the future, they're going to be like, yeah, remember that GNX dropped and that was like fucking outstanding. 'Cause yeah, it was just a really great album.
Hmm. Agree. Yeah. Good
What
for
did
him.
you think
I'm
about
happy now.
GNX?
I liked it, but yeah, I like him, so it's. I
I think I was just
think he did
really
great.
surprised. I was really surprised he did not perform at the Grammys.
Me
You
too.
know,
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be there performing for sure.
Hmm.
You
He's
know,
like, I did the Super Bowl. I don't need to perform for you people.
yeah, that's true. That's true. It would have been nice to see him perform. But you did get to see, if you watch the show, you did get to see the one performer who was nominated. You got to see Tyler, the Creator, perform, which was very weird, which
Out there.
is on brand for us. You know, he
Right.
did his he did his performance was really, really cool. I suggest if you didn't see it, you can probably go check it out on YouTube. He had a really cool performance out of that.
He was creating.
Yeah.
That was,
You know what? He's a really different kind of guy.
yeah,
He's just a different person. And he's really out there.
creative.
And
Yeah.
yeah, some people love it and some people hate it. I'm a fan of his. I think what he does musically is very clever and very unique, and he's really found his sound. So it's like when his stuff comes out, nothing really sounds like him. And he takes the same route as like a Madonna or a Lady Gaga, where he switches every album. Every album is very different, and he almost comes out with a different persona when he does these albums. So when he dropped this one, it was it was funny. He did a couple of the songs that were on the other, because he dropped two albums this year, but he didn't perform, I don't think, any of the songs that were on this album that he got nominated for, which was interesting.
Hmm.
But it was good. Overall, it was a really good performance.
Hmm. I'm gonna sprinkle in, speaking of Lady Gaga,
Ah,
I'm
yeah,
a
there you go.
huge Lady Gaga fan.
Uh-huh.
Loved her performance. I think
Indeed.
she should have won more than she did, but I
So
won't
she
be.
was, oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, I won't be greedy. I think she should win everything she's nominated for.
Yeah. So
And there's some
she,
people who are like,
yeah,
"You beat
oh
Lady
no.
Gaga? Really?"
So she was nominated. The one that I really thought she was going to win was for Song of the Year.
Yeah.
That was the one that Billie Eilish won for Wildflower, which is an okay song. I thought the Lady Gaga song was better personally, and I think that Lady Gaga's performance was really, really good. But
Totally.
she's a performer.
She
So I
is.
don't think I've ever seen her do a performance where I thought, oh, that kind of sucks. Or,
Hmm.
you know, it's
She goes
always
all in.
different.
Hmm.
Her performances are always different. And that's cool because it
Yeah.
never really gets boring.
Hmm. You never know what you're gonna get.
And yeah, for sure.
I like that.
Absolutely. And there was another performance I wanted to highlight, and it was also because they were nominated for the best rap album. It was the Clips, and they performed with Pharrell, and that was just a really cool album. And if Kendrick Lamar is the biggest solo artist, the Clips might be the biggest rap duo right now for sure. And they've had a hell of a year. They even performed at the Vatican like not that long ago. So it was really cool to see them, and it was cool to see that performance. I highly suggest, and I think people, if they went on YouTube, they will really enjoy that performance. The Clips and Pharrell were fantastic.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm glad Pharrell performed. It's nice to see him. Look at you, you still got it.
Yeah,
He does.
for
He's very talented.
Pharrell's a talented dude, and to see
Yeah.
him out there with the Clips. And this is their first album that they've done together since maybe like 2012 or something crazy like that. It's been a really long time.
Hmm.
So it was interesting to see, like, okay, when artists take that long of a break, a lot of times it shows in their music. Like they'll like try to pick up where they left off. But music changes so much and sometimes in a small amount of time that if you try to pick up where you left off, it's just kind of like, ooh, this sounds like it's from 2012, and it just doesn't really work in that way.
Speaking of taking some time off, what about Lauryn Hill?
Oh
I'm back at
yeah.
home in the night.
Oh yeah, yeah. A beautiful performance, a beautiful tribute to everyone who was involved in that D'Angelo tribute, RIP. Bilal did a perfect version of like how does it feel? That performance is on YouTube. I watched it while I was supposed to be working, just
You
so
were
I can
technically
rewatch
working
it.
because this is work now. So
And hey, now you're using your mind, especially if people want to give us money, just give us money, no weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, unless you really want to see my feet, then I'll definitely, you know, I
save
talk
it
a
for
lot
the
about
after hours.
after hours. I talk a lot about feet. It's weird, but whatever.
Like,
We'll just
that
move
guy
on to the
weird.
next thing. Yeah, speaking of somebody who took off a good amount of time from their last album, Bruno Mars performed, and it was a
Nice.
decent performance. He was cool. I'm a really big fan. I saw him in Vegas a few years back, and he's just really, really talented. That
Mhm.
performance, it was just fine.
Well,
It wasn't
because
like the
if you've
greatest.
seen him perform, I have as well. He's got so much energy. Like he is
Yeah,
like the Energizer Bunny to me. He's
yeah,
he's always like, woof.
yeah,
He
oh yeah,
he
for,
was
for
me like
sure.
on the last episode when the caffeine started hitting, and I'm just like,
Ah,
I feel like
indeed,
that's him
indeed.
all the time. So it was nice to see him perform, but I wish
Hmm.
it would have been more like
Yeah,
his
yeah, it didn't really. If
high
you ever
energy.
saw him perform, yeah, that was not really like what he normally does,
Mhm.
which is fine.
It's
The new
fine.
song is
Maybe he's just
cool.
dipping his toe back and like, do I still got it? Yes, boo boo,
Yeah,
you still got it. Go for it.
the exactly. The new album I think is coming out in a couple weeks. I'm excited for that. Maybe we'll
Mm.
do a preview on that. Who knows? We're really knee deep in the content around here.
Anyone want to send us tickets to his show? We can do research.
Exactly. I'm always trying to get free stuff for sure. Speaking of little people like Bruno Mars, Sabrina Carpenter performed, and yeah, she did a really good job. She's always really like really cool to watch. She's just a little person with a lot of energy, and she looks like she has a really, really good time when she's performing.
Hmm.
I thought she was gonna win the Grammy for the best pop solo performance, but that was Lola Young with the song Messy. Um, I was not familiar with this song. I had never heard it, so I went through and like listened to it, and I said, "Oh, yeah, that's a fine song." Like I don't, maybe I'm just too old, and it's just kind of like, boomer, you don't like the song, but
All these
it
new
just
kids.
wasn't. It just wasn't for me. The song, it's fine, and she does, yeah, it's just fine. I thought Sabrina Carpenter was gonna win because I think that Man Child song is very, very good.
I did like her acceptance speech though, because I feel like that's how I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
when we win a Grammy for this one day
Mm,
out in the universe. That's how I'm gonna accept the award. It's just like, I don't know what I'm doing here, but thank you. Okay.
yeah, that was a funny one for
Very
sure.
relatable.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was just an overall really cool show. I'm trying to think if the I really liked the Lauryn Hill. The Leo Thomas performance was really cool. Um,
I will
the
say
one,
this is the first Grammys in the last couple of years. The last couple of years, and I'm like, I could have done without watching the Grammys. This one I really enjoyed. And
yeah,
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. I
speaking.
think it's because Taylor Swift wasn't there and involved. I'm not a I'm not a not a
Oh,
Swiftie, you guys.
mhm.
So I like that it was like focused on
Yeah,
anything else.
yeah.
I'm so sorry, people. I know people are all about her, but
Oh, yeah, you gotta take it easy. You're gonna get that hate mail for sure.
I
How dare you?
know I'm so sorry.
I think I like pretty much most of the performances I saw. The only performance that was just kind of and kind of disappointing to me was the Post Malone performance for sure. It
Mm,
just was. I don't like the country music stuff and all
I
that, and
liked
it's
his performance. I don't like his country either. I like when he does covers and like his rock and stick with rap 100%. I thought it
yeah.
was a good tribute, but I
Oh
agree.
yeah.
I wish he
R.I.P.
would.
Ozzy Osbourne.
I wish he would get out of the country because I'm like, that's not.
I think my whole thing about Post Malone, like, there's so many like real like hardcore rock musicians and people like that that they could have chosen to do like an Ozzy. If you're gonna do an Ozzy Osbourne performance, like you got to get somebody different than Post Malone. I'm a fan, but it's just he wasn't the right choice for that. Like with the D'Angelo and Roberta Flack with the Lauryn Hill performance when she did the Roberta Flack and the D'Angelo, they didn't pick the biggest named people. Like they had like Anthony Hamilton. They had people who could sing the songs. Like Post Malone is a fine singer, but he can't perform those Ozzy Osbourne songs. And it was just kind of like, all right, it's cool. When I saw the performance, I thought, no, that's fine. The band that was there performing with him was really good because they had like Slash and they had like people who who are
I
famous
like how Slash
musicians.
still dresses exactly the same. Like,
Hey man, you got to keep it real for Black History Month. That's my boy. He's one of the blackest musicians who people don't think
you'll
are black.
always know.
Yeah, there was a lot of like cool stuff during the show and a lot, I'm just not really into country music. No disrespect to country singers. So it was like I fast forwarded through a lot of that. I'm not gonna lie. It was like I don't even know who most of these people are. Like I know
Yeah.
who Shabuzi is, and it's like, all right. But outside of that, it's like, yeah, I don't know about I know Jelly Roll, but outside of that, it's like nah, I don't know who any of these other people are
Yeah,
really.
same. Yeah.
It just kind of like, oh, the winner is Tyler Childers. Like, oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Cool,
that
cool, cool.
guy.
Congrats. Next.
Yeah, and like, you had
I also laugh.
The Bad Bunny was like, I like Bad Bunny and I like a bunch of his music. His speech was really cool, really powerful stuff, you know. You can look that up on YouTube. I would suggest you go and check out his speech. It was really nice. If you're into that kind of stuff, I'm sure there's a part of the like audience who thought, "Ah, man, shut up." I'm sure someone wanted to throw rotten fruit at him, I'm sure.
There will always be those people. Yeah.
For sure.
I did my
Was there
politics talk in the beginning. I will
ah
step out of that. We're gonna
Kehlani won for Folded for the best R&B performance. That was cool. I was surprised that she didn't perform though. I was like, "Oh, okay." So when I saw Leon Thomas, who was nominated for Mutt, I thought like, oh, he's gonna win. Because normally it's like that in award shows. Like if they let you
Mhm.
perform, you're
Yeah.
probably gonna win
Yeah.
because you're there for sure. So it's probably I would be so salty if there was like, ah, this person won, and then they panned the camera to me. I would probably do the Kanye like old meme, like cut that, get that camera out of my face. Yeah, and
Yeah.
she definitely deserved the win, but yeah, I thought he was gonna win for sure, especially when I saw him perform.
Speaking of Kanye, the Trevor Noah
Oh,
joke when he interrupted Cher, Cher
ha
looks
ha,
great. Poor
indeed.
Cher. That was,
Yeah,
that was the
it
moment.
was unexpected comedy.
That was the joys of live TV. She looked great. I'm glad she
She
got the
does look
award.
great.
I'm like, this was this was for
Hey
poor
man.
Cher.
At first, when I saw it, I thought my TV was like glitching or something. I'm like, what's wrong with this?
Everyone
And
was
then
a
I had
little
to
confused
rewind
too.
it. And I was like, oh, okay. Players mess up too, man. Players mess up. Hey, this
True.
would be the perfect time for you if you were there to console her, pat her on the shoulder. It's all right, big dog.
All right, big dog.
We all make mistakes, big dog.
You got an
Just
award
keep
for it.
just
Just
keep
smiling.
rolling, big dog. They did the medley of the best new artist. Olivia Dean won the Grammy for the best new artist. That was super cool. Out of all those people who were nominated, she's my personal favorite artist. Um, her performance was really good. She's just got a really cool like vibe, and her music's got a really cool vibe. So I was really happy to see her win for sure.
Mhm. Yeah.
It was a
It was
good
a good
time,
show.
man.
I was pleasantly surprised with this one. The last couple of years has been like there was good moments here and there, but I feel like the whole show this time was
Yeah.
for the most part good all the way through.
And the lady who gave her the award, I can never remember her name. Champagne Royale? I don't know. I can never remember her name. I
Chapel
always
Roan.
miss.
She was not happy to be there. I
Indeed.
she was she wanted to be anywhere else.
Listen, did you see the dress that she wore when she came in? Boy, that's a dress. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna get too much into it because I don't want to get myself in trouble for any reason, but just go and check out Champagne Royale's dress. Check it out. Just go Google it. Trust me. For all my creeps out there, Google it for sure. It's something, even if you don't watch the Grammys, you should definitely see what she was wearing.
Check out
It
the
was
outfits.
definitely shocking. When I saw it, I said, whoa. But, you can't be yelling too loud, like, because I was at work. So I didn't want to be like, whoa. Because I work with a lot of creeps, so they would have came by my phone. What you looking at? I had to tell him, "Hey, get out of here, Big Cheese. I'm working."
Yeah.
Yeah, overall, it was a really good show, I think. It was a little long, I would say,
They're
but
always long. I
yeah, they gotta find a way to cut it short, maybe like at least 30 minutes, maybe, because that bitch was like 3.5 hours. And
hmm
I was like, oh my God. Even though
We're
I was
so old
fast
now.
forwarding through it, it was
Us,
just
we gotta
like,
go to
geez,
bed.
man, it was a long show.
Yeah.
I watched like most of it live, but I had to actually go back and watch the
Mm.
rest of it at work because it was like, man, all right, man, I'm tired. I'm trying to get to sleep out here in these streets. Like, no disrespect to Jelly Roll. Shout out Jelly Roll. You know what? I don't listen to his music at all, but big fan of the name, Jelly Roll. Like, if I ever saw him, I would do that. Jelly Roll. And he'd probably be like, man, who is this black dude? Or he would say, is that the black dude from Life's Weird? Like, ew, Jelly Roll.
Let's get him on the pod.
That, hey, that would be something. Listen, then we're going from here to here, you know what I'm saying? Through the stratosphere. It would just be a lot of me yelling his name, Jelly Roll. You're probably like, does this guy even have any questions? Yo, Jelly Roll. But yeah, oh, I think one of my favorite wins was definitely the Kendrick Lamar SZA win for Luther
Mhm.
because that won for Record of the Year. And for me, like a lot of people will remember Kendrick Lamar, some of his songs like Squabble Up, and they'll remember like, Not Like Us and all the songs that went crazy. But for me, I think Luther
I
is the
really like
best
that
song
song.
from GNX personally. I think it's just a perfect it's it's the perfect way to blend a great song that was already great and
Mhm.
and flip it and make it into a whole new song, but
Yeah.
still use the vocals from the old song, making it into something totally new. And it just sonically, it's one of my favorite Kendrick Lamar songs I've that
Mhm.
he's ever done. It's just a excellent song. Like if I ever got remarried, I would think about making that my wedding song because it is an excellent song.
That renewal. Huh?
Exactly. Now you're thinking.
See?
I just need to get some money off of this pod so I can go big.
Right.
So I can and I'm gonna be a lot more sober this time.
Wait.
Throw out some invites to Jelly Roll so I can just
There
yell
you
at
go.
Jelly Roll. That's all night. Jelly. No, as a matter of fact, I would just call him Jelly. Jelly. So he's like, man, what is this? Yo, Jelly. That would be really funny. Now I just gotta maybe I could just find a white guy that kind of looks like Jelly Roll and just call him Jelly. Yo, Jelly.
Are you gonna paint tattoos on his face? Or you can just
I
draw
got
him.
I
I
got a
guess
nice marker. You know what I'm
you
saying?
don't.
Like, can I draw? But it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Take it
It's
till you make it.
free. You can't complain about something that's free. You know what I'm saying?
True. True.
But but back to the Grammys. Yeah, it was really cool to see Kendrick Lamar. He did not perform, but it just made me think about some of my favorite like Grammy performances. And one of my favorite Grammy performances is Kendrick Lamar from back in 2016 when he did All Right and he did like a mashup with the Imagine Dragons. Woo!
Mm.
Yeah, that band feels like they're about 20 years old. But yeah, it was just 2016 when they did the Kendrick Lamar Imagine Dragons mashup performance, and it was just really, really cool. Do you have like any performances that you like go back to that you're like, yeah, I love that one?
The millennial in me always goes to like the Britney performances.
Mm,
Give me a Britney and Madonna. Was that the Grammys?
yeah.
That might not have been the Grammys.
No,
Not even the VMAs.
that was the VMAs for sure. But
I'm too old.
Madonna did have a really good
But
performance, I think in like 99 maybe?
there's, I'd have to rewatch. I used to watch all the award shows to
Yeah.
pinpoint what they were on. I'm like,
Oh, for sure. Award shows just don't got that same
Lady
like they
Gaga,
used to.
Britney.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lady Gaga had a really good performance. I can't remember what year that was, but it was really good back in the
All the
day.
years.
Even last year, the Doechii performance was excellent. That's one of my favorite Grammy performances where she performed last year. And yeah, it was a good time. That I strongly suggest for everyone to look up on YouTube. The Doechii performance and the Kendrick Lamar performance. And back in I want to say 2021, Harry Styles had a really cool performance where he did Watermelon Sugar, and that was really cool. Key, I'm a real big Harry Styles fan, and I'm waiting for the new music to pop. I was never really a fan, and like one day, like my daughter was just like she's bumping something. I said, "Yo, what is that?" She said, "It's Harry Styles, Dad." Well, I'm pretty sure it wasn't exactly like that, but in my mind, that's like how teenage girls talk. Is this dad? All right, all right, Big Cheese, take it easy. No, but yeah, there's been some really cool performances. I think when people go back and look at this Grammys from 2026, I think the Lauryn Hill performance will probably stick out the most. The Lauryn Hill and probably the Tyler, the Creator. And I really enjoyed the Sabrina Carpenter performance. I think every time I ever see her perform, it's always different. And it's like that's what I like. And the Olivia Dean performance was really cool. It was just overall a really fantastic show.
Hmm.
And it made me excited for whatever award show is next because I try to watch as many of them as I can, but they're so long sometimes, and
It's
sometimes I
so
just
long.
forget when they come on. And I used to watch like every award show
Me
just to
too.
watch, pretty much watch the performances. Now, most of the time, I just like Google the performances, or I
Yeah.
fast forward until the like performance comes on that I
Well, I
want to
don't know
see.
how it is for you, but a lot of them I watch, I'm like, I don't know who these people are. I've hit
I
that age where I'm like, I don't know this. I'm
feeling old, feeling old over
old.
there. Nah,
There
that's
was
how I
one award
felt.
show. I don't remember which one it was, but I'm like, I don't know any of these people. I don't know any of the words they're speaking. They were all with their slang, and I'm like, I need to go sit in my rocker. I'm like, ooh, I
Nah, listen, I felt like a proper old man when I was like, "What's her name? Champagne Royale?" It was a lot. Chapeau Rooney. Like, how you say that? I had
yeah,
to do the I had to do the proper old man glasses. What is that? Huh? What song's the subway? That
it's
a good
hard getting
song?
old.
You
But we're
know,
trying to keep up, you guys. We're trying. We're
I try to keep up
watching.
with like new music. I'm a fan of like some of the new music. I really like Doechii and Sabrina Carpenter, Bad Bunny's cool. There's a lot of like cool like new artists. Olivia Dean is a That's like the new artist from the last maybe 3 years or so who's really cooking for me. Olivia Dean, she's from England and she's not as big here as she is over there, but here she's pretty big, I would say. But I think she has the potential to be really, but even though she looks a little bit like Zendaya. The first time I saw her, I said, "Oh, that's Zendaya singing." And I said, I don't think that's Zendaya because she's got an accent. When you start getting older, you just think everyone looks like somebody. Who's that on TV? Who is that? Huh? What is that? Huh?
Profile here. Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that at work. Ah, doing the glasses too. The glasses really pulls it in. Ah. What are you listening to? I like to always hit people with the like just super like weirdo stuff. What are you kids listening to over there? Miley Cyrus? I should say whatever like random person, whatever random young person I could think of. Who are you kids listening to? Champagne Rappable? Chappell
Nailed
Roan?
it.
Say her name one more time. I think I'm gonna get it.
Chapel Roan.
Chaperone, like chaperone.
Yeah, yeah. Just call her Chaperone.
Chaperone. Champagne Royale.
Yeah, yeah. Say you
I
with
think
the hair.
if I only call her that, then I think you would know what I'm saying, and all the
No,
people who watch this fine programming. But everybody else would be like, "What is he? What is George talking about? Champagne Royale?
this
That sounds
guy.
like a drink.
Could
Oh,
be.
it's a
Yeah.
drink, all right." That's when you got to get weird and just. That's when I get really weird with people, and I just like say whatever they say and say "all right" at the end of it. Like, ah, it's cold. It's cold, all right. Like, okay.
Nice. Nice.
When I used to get like approached by really weird, I feel like I've been floating a little bit out as far as the topic goes. When I really want to get really weird with people who like annoy me, like super annoy me, I do the Mr. Me Too. And it's like no matter what they say, you just say me too, like super like weirdly. Like when you're just like, ah, I wish the person would stop talking to me, no matter what they say. Like, oh man, I can't, I hate going to work. Me too. Like, ah, my wife's such a bitch. Mine too. Like, no matter what they say, like, it's no matter what it is, until you just me to them until they eventually just stop talking to you. Like, ah, I hate being on my period. Me too. And I just go whatever they say. Me too. And then they eventually just be like, okay, this is weird, and they walk away. You should try it. Just hit them with the me too.
This is a lot. This is a
Mm.
lot.
Okay. I give the people gems, you know what I'm saying? If you ever get hit with the annoying person, especially the annoying coworker, hit them with a little me too. Yeah, man, this job sucks. My job sucks. My job sucks too. And just eventually they'll just be like, all right, man, and just leave. And then, some people are really like weird with it and they'll stick
Light
around for way
facts.
too long. Like, wow, I meet you like 6 times and you're still here. Dedication. But
Yeah. Yeah.
music,
Music.
Grammys.
Grammys.
Yeah, while we're here, extravaganza. I mean, I think we hit on just about everything. We didn't really get into a lot of the country music stuff because I don't know too
I
much
don't
about
know.
country music. You know,
Hey, country
I
music.
know I know my boy Jelly Roll one, Jelly. But hold on, there was somebody who, oh, the one that I didn't even realize was a award was the best pop group performance Grammy, and that went to Cynthia Irova and Ariana Grande for Divine Gravity. I said,
Hmm.
wait, that's a Grammy? Okay, all right, okay. It was like, who knew?
Who knew?
Because
I didn't know.
I thought they had already won like an some other award from like a movie award or something for that. But
I don't
it is
know.
what it is. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know.
I was very shocked. Well, speaking of Bad Bunny, he did win Album of the Year, which was cool. I don't know
Mhm.
if I can think of a reggaeton artist he might be the first like reggaeton artist to ever win that award. I might be wrong, but
Don't fact
don't
check this. People.
yeah, fact checking is for losers. But
Just don't.
I'm almost positive he's the first like reggaeton artist to win that award.
Mhm.
And that was really cool to see him, and his speech was, what it was. You can go check that out yourself. We don't want to get too political on this here
I'm not trying to
podcast,
get
but
too bad.
Yeah, yeah, I don't want people in the mentions like, hey man, I didn't come here to listen to your political
We're
views.
gonna get like a notification like 2 a.m. These people.
I hate that guy. Why is he calling Jolly Roll Jolly? His name is Jolly Roll, asshole. How do you
Can't
not know about country music?
yeah.
I saw someone like Addison Rae was nominated for Best New Artist. I thought she was just like a TikTok person. I didn't even realize she like sang or did music or anything. I was like, oh, that made me feel like an old person because I was like, wait, isn't that the TikTok lady who do the dances and stuff? That's her, right?
I have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta stay on top of this stuff, man. You gotta stay on top of it for the people. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same person, but yeah, I was like, oh, okay,
Sounds right to
interesting.
me.
She
Yeah.
doesn't have like a bad voice. It was just kind of surprising, like, oh, okay, cool. But I mean, Leon Thomas used to be an actor, It's funny because Layla is my daughter. She used to watch that show that he was on. I think it was Victorious, maybe? Like an old Nickelodeon TV show.
Mm,
Layla went through this phase where she was watching like teenage shows from like the 2000s. So there was a lot of like Hannah Montana and like Zoe 101s and all that. And it's just kind of like she would turn around like, this is incredible, right? And I would be like, yeah, it is.
yeah.
All she got to do is put on that wig. Nobody even knows it's her. That's a real disguise right there.
It really is.
Uh, Even the people who see her every single day, no idea it was
No
her. All you
idea.
had to do was put on the wig and sunglasses.
Who
And it's
knew?
crazy that Hannah Montana's out of town and you're out of town at the same time. What a strange coincidence. It was like either she has like the dumbest friends ever, or it was just kind of like, all right. Like they really didn't put two and two together. It took them quite a long time to figure that out.
I still had no idea I'm
Like
learning for the first time they're the same person.
it would be different if she had like a mask on, where it was like the masked singer, but it was just like all she has on is a bad wig and some sunglasses. It's like,
Magic.
that's definitely not you. And you don't change your voice. It's incredible how she even sounds like you. Like, what a coincidence.
Wow.
And she's in California with a Tennessee accent, just like you. Hey, yeah. But I think Sabrina Carpenter is also from like TV, I believe. I think she was on Girl Meets World or something like that. So I guess that's just kind of like the thing. People go from television to singing
Jack of
because
all
like
trades.
Selena Gomez sings and the one girl that kind of looks like Selena Gomez that used to be a drug addict sings too. Demi Lovato, that's her name. You know, they all kind of look the same to me, like all the Disney people, and it's hard to get like oh, that's the one that was in the camp show, right? It's like no, that's when Layla comes in. No, Dad. All right. Is that the one with the wizards and the wands? Like Harry Potter? Like no, Dad.
It's
All
taking a
right.
weird turn. Every time
Oh
I do
yeah.
that, this is
Yeah. A lot of this will be edited out, I'm sure, which is fine.
Mm.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to go on your Hannah Montana rants, clip that up and
Me
send
too.
that out to the people. So angry and put like a caption on it. Angry men complaints about Hannah Montana. This is bullshit. I may not know it's her.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes you gotta get
Life's weird,
weird.
guys.
Hey man, when
Never
you
know
get
what
to
you're gonna
talking
get.
about Hannah Montana, you get passionate.
Who knew the Grammys would lead to Hannah Montana?
Well, I think Miley Cyrus was
Mm.
nominated.
Was she?
I
I don't
think,
know.
yeah, yeah, she was nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album for Something Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it was fantastic. Talking about these people like Justin Bieber and all that, but he was nominated too. So, it's not just random.
It's true.
And then,
Hmm.
Jelly Roll, Jelly.
Yeah,
Was there anything else you wanted to add, friend?
I don't think so. I think it was a good show. Y'all want to comment, get in on this? Let's chat
Hey,
about
man.
it if you want.
I mean, trying to get the people getting more involved
Get
and
involved.
shit. And spread the word about the pod, you know what I'm saying? Share it with a friend. If you got hella enemies, share it with them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you personally hate it, send it to people that you hate, and y'all
Yeah,
can hate together. You know, they
hate us.
we spread love, but we'll spread a little hate too. You know what I'm saying? You get in my comment section talking crazy, I might say something back, but probably not though. I'll probably just delete it and pretend like I didn't see it.
Right.
Did you see that message, you son of a bitch? I did not.
No, I didn't. No.
Direct message me, bitch. Now,
I
now I'm
can't
getting
read, so I
aggressive.
can't read it. So I'm good. That's just gonna
Exactly.
be my thing. I can't read. So
I tell you, you don't want to get that joke going. There are going to be people in your comments, especially like you're going to get the creeps. I'll help you read, Jennifer. Yeah?
Ugh.
Huh?
Huh?
That hey, that's not a bad pickup line. I'm just saying. If you knew a girl couldn't read, it'd be like, hey, I'll help you read. How about that?
Not today, big
What you
dog.
want to? We could start with the Bible. Well, maybe not the Bible. Well, edit that part out.
On that note, go watch the Grammys, YouTube the
Watch it.
performances. It's
The
really good.
performances were really outstanding for sure. Especially the Lauryn Hill one. I strongly suggest. I think it was a beautiful tribute to D'Angelo and Roberta Flack.
Hmm. Yeah. My performance to make everyone Lady Gaga. Always go watch
Oh
Lady
yeah, it was a good performance.
Gaga. Yeah.
I
But
haven't
yeah,
seen her perform in a while because mostly she's been doing like TV and movies and stuff. So it's been a while since I really got a chance to see her perform.
Google it. Very good.
Use your Googles, friend.
Yeah. But yeah, comment if you want to tell us what you loved, hate. If you know how to say Chapel
Mm,
Roan, let us know.
Chapel Roan.
There you go. See?
There you go. Learning. This is a podcast about learning. I learned
I'm learning
something
how
new
to
every.
read. You're learning how to talk. We are thriving.
Indeed. I actually didn't learn how to speak until a couple weeks ago, right before this part started, actually.
Doing great.
Before that, I was doing a lot of hand signals. Not sign language. That was not American Sign Language. That was more like George Sign Language. You know what I'm saying? They go, whoop. I'll never do that again, but I must be getting tired.
Well, yeah. Comment what you liked, what you didn't like. You know, get
Indeed.
involved, people, and share it. And
Share
don't
it
sue
with a
us.
friend. Share it with an enemy.
Yeah.
Get out here.
All right. Well, thank you for joining us for our Grammy extravaganza. And yeah, we
Mm,
will be back for our normal Monday drop. But yeah,
right on, right
sprinkling a
on.
little special edition for you guys. You're welcome
Exactly. We do it for the people.
for the people. This is for you.
Yeah,
Well, as always, keep it weird and yeah, comment, get involved, people. We're ready. We're going to talk about
exactly.
it.
Indeed. Let's go.
All right. Till next time, everybody. Keep it weird. Have a good night,
Later.
George.
Later.